Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big G with another Tiny Tina's video, and today I'm gonna go over the Graveborn class. I just recently beat the game on my main character, and in a later video I'm gonna show the Chaos Chamber uh, in the future. Uh, but I wanted to show this build for you guys. So we're gonna go over the skills and we're gonna go over the gear, and then how to unlock the second class, which is later on. Right now, we're trying to get to level 20 before we move on uh, to the main quest of the story. And this is at the very beginning of the game. I posted in a previous video on how to do that. It's very, very simple. It's a good way to level up very quick and possibly get some legendaries. I just recently did a run and I got this one here when I was level 7. Yeah, so level 7, I already got a undead, undead Pact of Echoes at level 7 legendary. And I just did a run and I got a level 16, which is pretty better than that one. So yeah, we put them together like that. So you can see it's way better capacity, a way better recharge rate, and 22% reload speed while my ward is depleted. But when my ward gets depleted, it shoots out like these poison skulls that chase down enemies and does poison damage. So it's a very good starter pack. Now, what we want to go over first is we want to go over well, basically inventory, because that's before the skills apparently at the top of your screen. So like I said, I got these, and now if you notice here, it says I have 3 weapons here that are level 25 and 26. And I just recently discovered this. If you have a character in your save file that's high level, like I have this one that I just started. I have a level 27 Spore Warden, and then my main character is level 40. Whatever character you're last playing on, if he's higher level and he gets he misses a bunch of good loot, that's called lost loot. And if you go back to Brighthoof and you go to that lost loot thing that's in the tavern, you can actually get the lost loot on a lower level character that you have. So that's a good way to get some pretty good gear right off the bat. The only downfall is that you won't be able to equip it until you're the level that it says you have to be. But it's well worth leveling up to get these gear because you won't have to farm it. Because this is the lost loot from your previous character that you were just playing on. So if you want to get some really high level gear at the very beginning, that's the way to do it. So that's why I have gear here that's level 26, even though my character is level I think he's level I think he's level 16 or 17. But anyway, we're gonna go over the skills. So dire sacrifice. This is the one that you want. Now it says that you have to sacrifice health in order to do damage, being a graveborn, because you do dark magic ability. But we're going to counter that once we get further in the game and unlock the second class. We're going to be the berserker, because the berserker makes us be a tank, and we do more damage to our spells, and it gives us a lot more health. And apparently, with the graveborn, the more health you have, the more damage you do. So you want to make sure that you have um, a lot of health in order to do more damage. And then to come down here, I only have 2 points in this one right now, the maximum health, because we're going to spend uh, more points into the Berserker skill tree. So that's why these aren't really maxed out as of right now. Essence Drain, that increases your spell cooldown rate. You can also increase it more in your hero stats. Faithful Thralls is maxed out all the way because you want to deal the most damage as possible, but it says your damage dealt for every companion that you have, and we have a Demi Lich companion, the Dark Magic. Same thing with Harvest, you deal more damage for Dark Pack, and then my next one is I'm going to put some more points in Dark Hydra because Dark Hydra, again, it's more companions, Dark Hydra companions, and like this one up here, increased damage dealt for every companion it has. So if we have a Demi Lich and 3 Hydras out there, we're going to be doing more damage. And then we're going to max out Ascension because maximum health and spell damage increase for long duration. So if we max this out, we're going to be doing even more damage. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Um, if you're wondering what the myth rank is, this is actually really cool. The myth rank is really cool because once you once you make it to level 40, which is the max level in this game for whatever reason, you unlock myth rank. And what myth rank does is that you won't be able to level up past level 40, but you can still defeat enemies, and you will level up your myth rank. And for each level up, you get a point in your myth, and it goes counterclockwise, and you can spend more points in strength, constitution, wisdom, attunement. Uh, you can increase your health. You can increase you know, your loot luck, all that stuff. It's very cool. So you'll level up even higher once you get to late 40. So that's basically. I like to use as far as guns go. You can use. I like to use the assault rifles, the submachine guns, and the shotguns. I don't like the launchers. Even though the launchers do high damage, they like you move really slow, very slow, and it takes forever to reload them, even though they're high damage. So I wouldn't recommend using a launcher. You can if you want to, but you're gonna be extremely vulnerable to like bosses and all that stuff. Um, as far as melee weapons go, you can use any one that you want. You know, same goes with guns. You can use melee weapons all you want. Now, when you get down here, this is where it's most important because for your rings, you want uh, spell damage, companion damage is what you want with your rings. Um, for your shield, I think you can use any shield, but if one shield gives you like more spell damage, more companion damage, or if you do more damage, the more health that you have. I think there's one out there. I'm not sure. Go for that. Um, these little backpack things, you want to make sure that when you're starting out, it increases your graveborn power. Now, when you increase your graveborn power, that makes you stronger. But further on in the game, we're going to be a Graveborn and a Berserker. So further on, we're going to be looking for both Graveborn power and Berserker power to make us a little bit more stronger. So pay attention to that, which it just says right up there, right underneath uncommon Graveborn power 9.9%. So my power is almost increased by 10% just by equipping this, and I get 3.2% companion damage. So my companion does a little bit. As far as spells go, you can use any spell that you want, you know. So that's basically it. I haven't really gotten, like I said, I just started out, so um, hopefully, once I get to level 40, I'll upload another video and I'll show like the gear that I'm going after, and I'll show the chaos chamber, how that works, and all kinds of stuff. Th- this build is supposed to be extremely strong and extremely fun to play. So yeah, so that's basically it. That's the Graveborn build that I am working on. You can try it yourself. Just you can start with the Berserker if you want to, and then go to Graveborn. But I would recommend starting out with Graveborn because Graveborn has the Dire Sacrifice skill, and the Dire Sacrifice skill, even though it requires health to use, it has a huge area of effect radius. So it's a very very good skill to have. So just make sure that only use it when you have full health, because like I said, the more health you have, the more damage your skill does. So don't use it if you're low on health because you'll die. So just use a skill when your health is full. So and then go from there and follow this skill set if you want. There are other videos out there with similar builds like this. There's a bunch of build videos out there, but I came across Graveborn and the Berserker, so I'm gonna give that one a try, and if I like it, I'm gonna stick to it. Um, I haven't tried the spell shot class yet. That's when you can use two spells at once. I don't think it's really that gonna be that fun of a class because I like ranged, and I also like physical attacks. So and Graveborn and the Berserker are pretty much a combination of both. So I'm gonna go that way. So anyway, that's the build for the Graveborn and the Berserker class. So I just started out, so I don't really have everything to show you as of now. Once I get all that stuff and I unlock the second class, once I unlock the second class, which is I think it's after the Emotion of the Ocean quest, main quest. Yeah, that's a main quest. Um, I'll unlock the second class, and then I'll show you guys the skills that you put into the second class. However, the game does say that you can change your second class in the quick save station. The only problem with that is that you have to beat the game first, which is kind of a letdown. You have to beat the game just to change your second class. So if you choose a class and then you choose a second class and it's not really your doing, you're gonna have to figure out a way that works for you, and you're gonna have to wait till you beat the game to change your class, your second class. You can't change your first one. The first one is permanent, but your second one you can change into quick sensation. So that's it for this video. The next video I'll show the second class and a little bit update of this build, and then after that I'll show the chaos chamber. So this is Big G signing off. I will see you in the next video.